Are you struggling to make it to the next level in your guitar playing career? Well, if so, I've got a valuable tip for you in this video, and I want to give you something to think about. Now, to make my point, I'm going to tell you a story, and just full disclosure, this is not my story. I heard it from a friend. But I do understand where it's coming from, and I did take martial arts classes as a kid. So here goes. So there's this young whippersnapper kid who really wants to learn how to fight. And so he goes to this Sifu. He's a great Wing Chun kung fu master. And he waltzes in and says, "Sifu, you got to teach me how to fight. You know, I really want to learn to kick some." And so the Sifu says, "Okay." And he starts showing the kid how to punch, right? And he's showing him these fundamental things. And the kid starts getting impatient. And he says, "Okay, yeah, this is great, but Sifu, when are you going to show me advanced? I want to learn advanced." And the Sifu just kind of walks, he doesn't say anything. He walks over to the corner of the room where there's this candle lit. And he just all of a sudden throws this rapid fire punch right by the candle. And the force and the wind from his punch is so powerful that it just blows out the candle immediately. And he just, boom, blows out. And the kid's just looking at him. His eyes are wide as saucers. And the Sifu says, "Like that?" And the kid goes, "Yeah, advanced, like that. Teach me that." And he starts begging him to teach him how to do that. And the Sifu just says, "First, you need to learn how to punch." And the same thing goes for guitar. You know, a lot of times players work on things that are way too advanced for their level, or they're so worried about getting past the beginner phase, like it's some bad thing to be a beginner and focus on the fundamentals. When the pros have spent more time focusing on the fundamentals than the beginners and the intermediates can even imagine. And so that's the tip, is get those things right, because that's going to lay the foundation. And a lot of times players that are stuck, especially in that intermediate phase, the way forward is back to the basics. So that's my tip for you. Now, one of those fundamentals that you need to get down is learning the fretboard. So I want to give you a gift that's really going to help you out, and what it is my free fretboard guide. You can get this by going to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide, and it's just a one-page PDF, but on it, it's going to show you the 5 chords and scales that I use to map out the fretboard. And this is a framework that I use when I play anything on guitar. In fact, it's how I look at the neck. And I think it's really going to help you out. Again, just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide, and you can pick this up as my gift to you. Hope you got some value out of this video. As always, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this one, I think you'll really like this video next.